Aside from Silver Scrapes, the greatest two words in competitive League of Legends, base race. The moment that two teams decide that the outcome of a game will come down to a 10-second sequence makes for an unmatched level of excitement on one end and soul-crushing despair on the other. Here are the 5 best base races from pro play. Starting this list off with a bonus honorable mention that we just couldn't leave out. Before the dominant Cloud9 roster of 2013 summer took the LCS by storm, the team failed to qualify for the spring split with a very different looking roster. In their opener of the Season 3 qualifiers group stage, the heavily favored C9 came against Team Marn and Hai. Then the jungler for the team decided to start up a base race against an Anivia, and by the time they realized they were too slow out of the gate, it was much too late.
I do not believe it. They're going to go for it. It's going to be an epic base race. Cloud9 going in there. They're going to get on towards the inhibitor turret. Meanwhile, in the top, they're actually losing out. Cloud9 are going to win out this one. The True Shot Barrage is going to come across, but it's not going to be enough to slow them down. Inhibitor goes down. The turret, meanwhile, has gone down. They've realized they're losing it. They're trying to get back. It's not going to be enough. Thank you, D. They're losing the Nexus turrets now. You can see the Nexus turret is going to go down. That's one. Can they get a second? Here comes Echo. Echo back in time. They're going to defend it. They get the wall off in time. That's going to be the curse of the sad mommy. The turret hitting on them as well. So 2 members are defending it. They're still pushing. Meanwhile, Marn have managed to take down the Nexus turret in the Cloud9 base. That's a kill. They're on towards the Nexus turret. Team Marn are going to take this. I do not believe the base race has happened. Fantastic performance. Cloud9 have just about got back in time, and it's 11-10. Team Marn beat Cloud9.
That loss prevented C9 from qualifying for 2013 Spring and proved to be a harsh lesson learned for the C9 captain en route to becoming one of the greatest shot callers in the history of NA. This match seems like it was only yesterday, probably because it happened this split. 100 Thieves racked up an 8,000 gold lead over FlyQuest, and instead of playing out a slow and calculated game well ahead, they decided to toss the game up to a coin flip.
Is this the FlyQuest base race call into the enemy base? Afro's going to be taken down. This could be it. Ryu onto the inhibitor himself. TP going to be used here. Somebody's trying to have 100 Thieves trying to come in and help. FlyQuest goes down. It's going to be Nexus turret number 1 taken down. FlyQuest still defending. Sound strikes are going to be used. FlyQuest on the Nexus. Thieves on the Nexus. It is point for point. And FlyQuest win! Holy hell! What a base race!
FlyQuest performed another heist the very next week when Santorin and Wild Turtle got revenge on their former TSM squad.
Kennen actually gets really good attack speed as he levels up. Wild Turtle is going down the inhibitor with him, and now FlyQuest tries to play the stop the back game. Zoe coming in from the side. Mithy, Bjergsen, and Sven caught in a fight with Santorin. Keen now enters. The backing from Greg may make it in time. The Nexus turret's going down. Again, Zyrene. 5 and 4. They look to be 7 and 5 in the summer split. FlyQuest onto the Nexus. Slicing Maelstrom. Slices TSM down, and FlyQuest pushed through the base for the win.
FlyQuest wasn't the only team to win a dramatic Nexus race in 2018 summer. The new kids on the LCK block, Griffin, faced off against the defending world champs from Gen G. And after trading countless explosive teamfight victories, the two teams were separated by less than 1,000 gold at 53 minutes, and the ending was all you could hope for in a match that close.
Okay, Ambition and Ruler. Ruler doing a lot of damage, and Ambition is going to throw his face into Griffin. The knock-up's going to come down as he does get himself out. The fadeaway jump shot as, oh my god, Viper, he's going to get taken down, but no! Tarzan's there with the Lamb's Respite. They do manage to get the Mercurial Scimitar out of Ruler. He knows that he's the last man standing.
He's buying time.
Save it as Cube jumps back in. It's an open Nexus, and Griffin, they're just going to bum rush him, but no, everyone explodes and teleports into the Griffin base. Gen G, I think they've just done it.
They have done it. They're going to win this game 2-0. Insane ending on this one.
Chovy's got the flash.
Can he do it?
Can he actually get over?
Crap.
He's got the dissonance. Everyone running back in.
How many autos can he get?
Oh, the 3-man shockwave. He doesn't kill Ruler, though. That is so important. The headbutt to get him out of the way. 2, 3.
One more.
He dies. And Gen G win the game.
You have never seen scenes like this in a competitive game. They were so close. One more owner would have done it. We're not in playoffs, but it feels like playoffs, and Gen G, dumbfounded, find the victory.
The CLG-TSM rivalry may not be what it once was, but at MLG Anaheim in 2013 summer, when massive esports venues were still relatively new, the rivalry reached critical mass. CLG racked up a 13,000 gold lead behind Lynx Zed and Nien's Elise, but struggled to close out the game. Luckily for the faithful followers of Hotshot GG and Co., they had the minions on their side.
It's a 2. Oh, they get double lift. Oh, he gets knocked up to damage output. Chowster saving himself. Chowster trying to run away. The slow comes out from Special. Quadra kill for Wild Turtle. Nien, the only man alive, but minions are knocking on the door of TSM.
Freak, TSM wants to backdoor this entire base with Nien up, but the minions would end the game on TSM's base.
And here we go, Nien. Can you be a hero? The Nexus will die so fast. The last
TSM's Nexus is naked.
It's taking so much damage. Can Wild Turtle out-damage a bunch of minion waves? Nien goes in. He finds Wild Turtle. Wild Turtle goes down. Double kill. Triple kill for Nien. And the minions will try to end the game. Cyrus, can you do it? More damage.
There are so many minions right now.
The minion waves respawn
Kill
and
them faster,
buy
Darius.
a little bit of time.
over.
But it's not enough. Counter Logic Gaming in 60 minutes. The minions backdoor the base.
In Season 8, running 3 to 4 teleports became the standard in the meta, but Counter Logic Gaming was 6 years ahead of the times. At the Season 2 World Championship group stage, it was SK Gaming that felt the wrath of CLG's triple teleport promote strategy.
SK Gaming may have it in them to continue pushing through. We've got a 36-second cooldown on Big Fat LP. Double Lift is now backed off. No, he's still in there, still on that turret. The
He's trying to take the base tower.
He's trying to take the Nexus turret. Aronet misses the taunts on him. He does manage to get one Nexus turret. Meanwhile, SK Gaming are taking the Nexus turret off their own. This has effectively become a base race. Boy getting in there. Oriana's just about to spawn. They're going to continue on the pressure. The Nexus turret did not go down. And SK Gaming forced to back away from this one. So CLG picking up a base turret on that one. Now we're seeing Boy teleporting. They're going into the base. CLG are pushing into the base. Boy's gone for the final Nexus turret. They're going to try and catch up towards Aranea. Have they got the damage?
Everyone teleporting in.
The second teleport comes in. Big penalty. Oriana ultimate. The Nexus is exposed. The double lift is going to take the Nexus down. No, Kevin gets in there. Absolutely obliterates him. But Boy grabs him back. And it's won it. I do not believe the game. What an absolute epic finish to a fantastically slow game. And good God, everything happens at once.
That win was the only victory between the two teams in 6 group stage matches, so maybe the strategy was a bit too ahead of the times. Poor SK and poor Ocelot. SK versus Fnatic at IEM Katowice with first place in the group on the line. After crawling back into the game, Fnatic loses Soaz and N-rated, and SK looks set to end the game. But again, it's a teleport that is the undoing of Ocelot's team.
There's super minions, a massive wave of them going towards the Nexus turret right now. Fnatic have to get back and deal with them. Meanwhile, you can see that SK Gaming are just keeping them delayed. They've got 2 inhibitors down, and they're just going to pile straight up towards those super minions in the base. You can see there's going in there. Peke is definitely up towards the Nexus. Kevin is going to be able to go towards them. He's trying to do it, but meanwhile, they're in the base. Yellow Star's trying to defend them in the base. Peke is trying to take the Nexus down. Is anyone going to be able to deal with this one? Catches him with another axe. He's very low on that. They're pushing on the Nexus turret.
With the rest of SK slapping Fnatic's Nexus turrets, if Xpeke doesn't make that play and execute it perfectly, Fnatic are the ones watching their Nexus explode, and that crushing force of pressure is exactly what personifies the beauty of the base race.